Good evening, everyone. Tonight we are in a 2022 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 4xe plug-in hybrid, and we're going to do a fuel economy test on this vehicle. Now, normally when I do these fuel economy tests, I don't do anything special for the car. I don't put it in eco mode. I just fill up the tank. I leave. I drive a loop that's typically about 135 miles on the freeway. And I go back and I fill it up and I set my maximum speed to 70 miles an hour and try my best to maintain that. But because this is a plug-in hybrid, and to be fair to the technology that's in the car, I did bother to charge the battery. So when I left the gas station, I swear to God, I may even put a picture of it up on the screen because I took a picture, I had 94% battery. I am now showing 81% battery, and I've gone 1.4 miles. So I don't know about all this 21 miles on pure electric power. I will say that that 1 point whatever miles did include getting up to basically freeway speed under electric power, so I would imagine that would drain some battery. But I mean, the battery in this thing, based on my experiences, very much like the battery in a 3-year-old iPhone. It takes a long time to charge and it don't last very well at all. But that's a person in an Infiniti G35 coupe of some description. I'm sure their mother loves them very much. So we're gonna see how it does. This car's rated 40 MPGe. No way it's going to do anywhere near that. 20 miles per gallon is what it's rated on pure gasoline. I would settle to split the difference and hit 30. I think that would be an achievement. I'll be honest, I don't know that it will, but that's kind of my goal. I'll do what I can to get there. But yeah. What am I? Oh my God, I'm already down to 76%. I've used almost 20% of the battery and I've gone 2.9 miles. Yeah, okay, so I'll check in with you in a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so I have determined that I was misreading the numbers here, and in my defense, they are tiny on the Jeep screen, and I was looking at them through the screen of a GoPro, so cut me a little credit on that one. But this car has so far managed to do 17.3 miles, 17.4, excuse me, on pure electric power. However, my battery is at less than 1%. So I think that party is pretty much over. I've done 9 miles on gasoline. The car thinks it's averaged 26.6. No, excuse me. It thinks it's averaging 36.6 miles per gallon. Jeep, you need to make these numbers bigger, not just for idiots like me that are filming them through the GoPro. Use the whole screen. It thinks it's averaging 36.4 now miles per gallon, but from here on out, I think the gasoline engine's gonna have to do the work because the battery is pretty much depleted. But we did get 17.5 highway miles out of a battery that was 94% charged, so that's all right. So anyway, I will cover a bit more ground, check back in with you, and see how we're running. All right, so we are making our way through the evening here. We've covered just over 60 miles, 17.6 of which were done via electricity, 43 now reading done via gasoline. The car thinks it's averaging 26.7 miles per gallon. Typically that number goes up on this drive because the second half of it is kind of a little bit more downhill. But this car is a little different because approximately a quarter of the drive so far was done under electric power. That will not be happening on the second half because the battery is at less than 1% charge. So it'll be interesting to see what the average fuel economy does. I'll check in with you one more time and then we'll get back to the gas station, fill her up. All right, we are getting ready to bring this sucker home. We've covered about 115 miles, a little more than that. 17.8 of those miles now showing were electric. The rest was gasoline. The car indicates it's averaging 25.6 miles per gallon of gas. That number has been steadily dropping as I have pressed on since the plug-in hybrid's battery is depleted. So we are making our way back to the gas station. We'll fill it up and do some math and see how it actually did. Be back with you in a minute. All right, we are back. We have filled up the gas tank. We went 130.1 total miles, and she took 5.909 gallons of gasoline. The gas pump was out of receipt paper due to the chip shortage and the drought. So let's go to our calculator and let's go 130.1 divided by 5.909 equals, oh, what a pile, 22 miles per gallon. Good Lord, it thinks it got 25.4. It is way off. 130.1 divided by 5.909. 5.909 gallons. 130.1. 22 miles to the gallon. That is very disappointing because it says it'll do 20 just on pure gasoline, and it barely did 2 more than that, and I did 18 miles of the drive on electric, 18.1. I started off with 94% battery, so I tried. So, like pretty much everything else about this car, the Jeep 4xe, 4xe, whatever, this car is $66,800 MSRP. I would light $66,800 on fire before I spend it on one of these. But that's just my opinion. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please like it. If you didn't, also like it. You know, it's not a lie detector. It's okay. You can be dishonest on that. So thanks for watching. Have a great night. And I gotta go because I gotta use the restroom. So bye-bye.